chapter of learning random topics. Today we're going to learn how do you acquire culture. There are two different types, inherit and acquired. So, my name is Christian Estrada and I'm going to be your Toastmaster. So, today we have two experts on this topic. We have Perla and Rodolfo, our speakers. Also, we have our timekeeper and our counter. Okay, Andrea, Daniel. Let's begin. Yeah, you go first.
Alright. So let's now. Okay. How does culture is inherited? Technically, culture is inherited by transmission of information, like how we say it, stories, songs, literature, and by imitation and by teaching this culture. Like we imitate what our parents did or what our entire family did, and it's also taught by us first grades. And learning, well, it is transmitted by the brain rather than by the genes. So it doesn't matter if you're born in a different country. If your family is from that country, that type of culture, you can learn that culture, not the one that you were born in. It doesn't matter who you are. The culture is transmitted by others. It's not born with you. This is called cultural inheritance. It is important because it provides with narratives, with ways of living. It shapes us up. It gives us a way of thinking, an identity of all of us. Well, sort of it. Like an example is when you give a compass to a scout, it helps him navigate through life or to find himself. That's how cultural inheritance works. That's how culture works for us. It says who we are. Cultural inheritance has played a major role in shaping the life of modern human beings because it's that way of transmitting all of our history and knowledge and skills that we have today. Like us Mexicans, we may not have a lot of cultural inheritance because of our indigenous pasts, but we still do retain their knowledge of agriculture, their knowledge of herding, their knowledge of manual labor. All of it is still with us. That's our cultural inheritance from their side. Cultural inheritance also keeps up on a modern day basis. What you learn, what she has learned from her parents is different from one each other. I mean, her mother may believe in a different culture, but you believe in another different one, and you learn because of it. And that's how it works. But this is something that isn't just right now. As I said, it has been happening since time immemorial, since even time started to be recorded. Cultural inheritance have been with us.
Okay, so then it's like an storage, right? You start learning by teaching and acquiring things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through time.
Okay.
Stuff.
That's
it.
Well, he was our expert, Rodolfo. Thank you. Now, Perla, can you show us what do you know?
Well, as Charles Darwin was a really known character for his studies of how all species have been evolving. Well, we know this also is happening to us in society. I have this quite interesting fact that is, for example, my cousin has a boyfriend. He's a Muslim, and he is actually here in Mexico. So he, being here in Mexico, has to adapt to different ways of living we do. For example, obviously language. Also, her when she goes to the place he lives, he has to adapt in order to respect the religion and the law of Muslim people. So she has to wear this thing in her head. So she has to cover up because that's the rules they have there. Also, she has to wear certain special clothes for going into, I don't know, a museum or etc. Also, I have this example from my mom. She has been going quite often to United States. She actually doesn't speak English. She knows certain words, so she can communicate, but obviously cannot formulate like really long word sentences. So when she's there, she has to, live at her own because my uncle and my aunt are working. So she helped my aunt by doing some trips through the city. So in case she has a problem, like she has to communicate with someone that actually does not speak Spanish, but because my family lives in Houston, there are a lot of people that actually speak Spanish and English. So she has to like do this type of sentences like me no English, me just Spanish, so she can actually, go and find someone that actually speaks English. Actually, that's something that often happens when I go to United States is that I have to adapt to fast food. I really do not like fast food because I don't know, it's not what I am used to. And when you go and try something like Mexican in the United States, it's completely different or different flavors. It's not the same. But I have to adapt because that's what I have to. I have to eat that or I'm gonna die. I will die. And actually, another example is my sister. My sister right now is dating a Muslim, and she's dating an Egyptian guy. And well, she was planning to actually go to Egypt. We have been investigating what we need. We're going like legally there, obviously, and actually cultural because we have been seeing these videos on YouTube. They're about girls actually meeting Egyptian guys and what's going on there. And this girl thought that blonde girls are like not treated as like a women should be treated, like they are not correct manners. So that's something we have to adapt in order maybe to be respected and actually to face law, using like the turbans but for women, and also adapt to the food. You cannot bring beer. So that was a quite problem for my sister because she's like, well, where are we going to party, or where are we going to take beer or alcohol? She's like, no, here we do not drink alcohol. Like, it's quite hard to find alcohol, and the only way you can find it is illegally. So it's quite interesting how we adapt to culture in order to survive, as this example of birds that Charles Darwin expressed. And yeah, because if you don't adapt, you're not gonna survive. So we can put an example that old lands are moving. So in one point, some territories, we're talking about geography right now, but certain parts of the planet are going to join again. So that will be a shock of cultures, and we will find a way to connect our cultures. So I hope you like.
I have a question. How do you think your sister is gonna adapt in that place?
It's quite hard because she right now does not want to go to Egypt anymore because of everything she have learned. But I think the guy is coming to Mexico, so that's where he's gonna adapt. It's way easier for us, but not for him. And yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay, thank you very much for your points of view and your ideas. Thank you, Rodolfo and Perla. Now we're gonna pass to our hum hunter to say how many hums our speakers have. So please come to the front.
Here we have, we start with Christian, who speaks masters. He has one on and one air. And then Rodolfo has one well, two boot, and two up, and one on. Okay. Good. In the case of Perla, she had one well, one boot, 6 soul, 8 you know, and one of them that you repeat, it was also, and we had 3 up, 3 and 1 air.
That's right. Thank you very much. You were the one that speak the most, so don't worry. You did really good. Everything right? Time.
You only have like
Time too?
sometimes
Okay. Timekeeper, can you pass to the front?
you think sometimes but in the same you are already in all the space.
Well, thanks everyone. Everyone made a great job. I was in charge of taking care of the time, and Sperla, you did a perfect time, and hopefully you also did a pretty good. And thank you very much.
Thanks everyone for your time and hope you enjoyed. Thank you.